Hello my lovely YouTube family, welcome to another full body power flow. This will be a playful and spicy number where we move fluidly with breath, focusing on building strength and tone throughout our whole body, whilst also finding a playful rhythm in our energy and in our space through embodied movement. So I hope that you enjoy. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. And yeah, when you're ready to get started, we can get right into it. You're welcome to come to the front of your space here. We're going to meet in a forward fold. So let's find a ragdoll here as you take a loose bend into your knees. Reach for your opposite elbows and then relax your neck, relax your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Allow the body to unclench here as you arrive. Bring yourself physically, mentally, energetically into the space that you're in. And then start to take a slow sway from left to right, just sensing the earth beneath your feet. And allow your senses to open up as you come home to yourself, into your body. Let's take a nice full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more time like that, nice full inhale. And then exhale, sigh as you release. You can gently release your elbows, interlace your hands here and start to circle the wrists out in one direction. And then change the direction of the movement. And then you can let go of your wrists. Slowly start to peel your way up to standing. So you can keep your knees loosely bent as you roll upwards. And then we reach up to the sky, lengthen out of your waist as you grow tall, high mountain pose. Let the palms connect at the top and then gently guide them into the heart center. Push energetically down into the feet and then we reach up again. Inhale, we rise. This time left hand meets the right wrist. Take a little stretch over towards your left side, opening up the lateral line of your body. Slow breath in. And then as you breathe out, let's take it to the other side. Right hand meets the left wrist, leaning over to the right side of your space. Nice juicy stretch across your side. Okay, you can release your wrist and then take a bow over your legs. Find a forward fold Uttanasana. Come into Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And then as you breathe out, you can step both feet back, come into a plank position. Push energetically away from the floor, lift your chest, drive the heels back. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees lower first to the mat, and then we lower down Chaturanga. Cobra, we lift the chest, shoulders peel back slowly, and then exhale, lower it back down. A couple more rounds like that. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale to lower. And again, we rise. And we soften to the floor. Now, hands beneath shoulders, push your way all the way back into a downward facing dog. Let's take a moment here as we start to wiggle it out, bend into one leg, and then bend into the other leg. Find some space across the backs of your legs, your hamstrings, your calves, also opening the shoulders and the spine. And then with that out breath, let's lift both heels off the floor, sink your knees down to the earth, come right into a cow pose, arch the spine, lift the chest, peel the shoulders back. And then round the spine, contract fully as you push away from the floor. Couple more rounds. Inhale, we open up through the heart space, shoulders back. Exhale, round, curl in. Inhale to lift, lower the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, round the body in as you contract. And then on your next round of breath, look forwards, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, we shift back. Okay, hug your chest towards your thigh bones. And then you can start to reach your right leg into the sky. 3-legged dog. Let's reach into the foot, bend into the knee, draw your heel towards your bum. Feel that opening through the groin as you drive into the knife edge of your left foot. And then hug the right knee into the chest. Lean forward so that the shoulders are forward of the wrists here. And then take your toes back, 3-legged dog again. This time lizard lunge, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Let's start with opening up through our hips here. You can keep your left knee lifted off the floor as you start to lean forwards and backwards. Let's come into an easy twist. Reach your right arm into the sky, lean into the right shoulder as much as you can, and then make your way into a side plank. You can stack your ankle bones as you lift your hips, reach up through your right arm. Let's hold for 3, for 2, And then for 1, drop your right hand to the floor, right knee pulls into the heart space, take a breath in, send your right toes behind you, 3-legged dog. Opening up your right toes, drop your big toe and your second toe over your left heel, right over your Achilles tendon here, and then drive your left heel as close to the floor as you can. Take 1 more breath. Drop both feet to the floor, roll forwards, come into a plank, to chaturanga. Let's take your flow with control, using your strength. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, the hips roll back. Beautiful. Now stretch your left toes back, find your 3-legged, bending into your leg, heel to bum, juicy breath into your hip. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest, lean the weight forwards as you hug the belly into the spine, and then take your toes behind you, find your 3-legged again. Finding your lizard lunge, softly landing with awareness, with control if you can muster that. Okay, let's start to lean forwards and backwards, easing into your right hip flexor here and your inner left thigh. Easy twist, left arm stretches into the sky, opening up through the chest and shoulders, breathe in. Side plank as you breathe out. Okay, let's lift the hips, holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Left hand meets the floor, hug the left knee in towards the heart space. Find your 3-legged dog as you reach back into the toes, opening up those left toes. Big toe, second toe over your right heel. Driving your right foot and heel as close to the ground as you can. So you'll feel that really nice stretch through your calf. 1 more breath. Drop both of your feet down to the floor in your dog, and then roll forwards, come into your plank, hugging the belly into the spine, slow chaturanga, hold for 3, for 2, for 1, beautiful guys. Upward facing dog, shoulders peel back, rolling the weight back, downward facing dog. Okay, lovely. On your next round of breath, you're gonna start to lift both of your heels off the floor, find a crouching dog, bend your knees, hug your chest towards your thighs. Lift your gaze and glide forwards, come into your plank. All right, slow again, chaturanga, holding for 3, for 2, for 1, upward facing dog, shoulders back. Nice work, downward facing dog. We're gonna do that 1 last time. Let's do it, stay with me. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees into the chest, crouching dog. Lean forwards, plank, find your vinyasa. If you can't quite hold, just go straight into your upward facing. Otherwise, for 3, for 2, for 1, up dog, beautiful work. And then downward facing dog, roll the hips back. All right, guys, let's get into our flow. You can reach the right toes into the sky. Find your 3-legged. Hug the knee into the chest as you lean forwards. And then take your toes back again, 3-legged dog. Find a high crescent lunge, step forwards. Reach the arms into the sky. Now bend into your left back knee. Hold and get nice and low through the back knee. And then start to straighten your legs. Firm your bum and firm your thighs. Exhale, we lower it back down. And again, inhale, we lift. Firming legs, exhale, lower. Beautiful. Last time, inhale to lift. And exhale, lower it back down. Lean the weight forwards. Flying warrior, reach the hands behind you, lift your back leg as much as you can. Keep the energy in the back leg, energy in the chest. Drop your left toes back to the floor, high lunge. Stretch the arms into the sky, breathe in, you got this. 1 more time, shift forwards, flying warrior. Now guide your left knee towards your heart space. Come into a 1-legged mountain pose. If it's available to you, you can reach the arms into the sky. Take a breath as you ground. And then start to kick into your left leg. Play with straightening out through your left leg if that's available. Hold. Beautiful, bend into your left knee. And then 1 more time, we're gonna reach. Hold, feel into the burn. Beautiful, bend into the left knee. Guide your hands into your heart space. Find a dragon twist, weaving your left knee behind your right. We twist to the right. Left elbow meets the right thigh. Press the palms firmly together. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop the fingertips to the floor. Standing splits, kick your left toes into the sky. Breathe in as you reach into that leg. And then exhale, Shiva squat, guide your left knee behind your right. Inhale, take it back up again. Exhale, Shiva squat, you got it. Nice and low through the right knee. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, Shiva squat. Beautiful, 1 last time. Inhale, reach back through your leg. Exhale, Shiva squat, nice and low. Inhale, standing splits. Reach back through your left leg. Low lunge, your left foot meets the ground behind you. Take a breath. Lift your chest. Long pyramid pose. Bow over your right thigh. Rebend into your right knee. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, taking wide-legged fold to the side of your space. Prasarita. Come into a halfway lift. And then horse pose, heels in, toes out, nice active squat. I want you to lower your hips as much as you can. Get low through your hips, and then start to lift your left heel off the floor. We hold for 3, for 2, for 1, drop that heel down, other side, for 3, for 2, for 1, beautiful, one more time on each side. Inhale, left heel lifts for 3, for 2, for 1, drop it down, last side, inhale for 3, for 2. And for 1, drop that heel down to the floor, 5-pointed star, reach the arms into the sky, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, sink back down into your horse, hands interlace at the back of your skull. Hold, stay here. And then start to lean over towards your right side, breathe in. Come back to center, over towards your left. You got this, inhale, center, over towards your right side. And then inhale, center, over towards your left side. Breathe in, find your midpoint, straighten your legs and your arms, 5-pointed star, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, face the back of your space now. Ground your energy, and then we'll reverse it out, breathe in. Side angle pose, breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior again, nice full breath into your left side body. And then as you breathe out, come into rainbow warrior, right knee bends, left leg straightens. Inhale, glide forwards, reverse it out again. Full breath into your side. And then one more time, just like that, rainbow warrior, take it back. Inhale to reverse, reach into your left arm. Now as you breathe out, shift forwards onto that left leg, come into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. I'll give you about 2-3 breaths here just to explore and play. Find your drishti, find your focus. And then nice and slowly drop that foot to the floor. Warrior 2, reach into your arms. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then take a wide-legged fold, side of your mat. Bow in between your legs, hands to earth. Halfway lift. Low lunge, face the front of your space, meet your right foot and kick your right leg into the sky. Find a 3-legged dog. Kick back into that heel and then look forwards, low lunge, step the right foot forwards. Breathe in, lift your chest. Glide your left shin bone down to the floor. Come into baby Hanuman. Lift the chest, breathe in. And then we take a little fold as we bow over the right knee, dropping chin to right knee. Take a moment. Okay, listening carefully. We're coming right into standing splits. Kick your left toes into the sky, reach back into that leg. Fingertips to floor here. Hold and breathe. And then guide that left knee behind the right, Shiva squat. Inhale, we take it back up. Standing splits. You've got this. Exhale, bring it back down. And again, inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squats. Inhale, standing splits, kick your left toes behind you. Low lunge, your left foot meets the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, step both feet back into your plank and then take your vinyasa, chaturanga to your upward facing. Breathe into your heart space. Downward facing dog, your hips roll back. Push into the edges of your feet and into the knuckles of your hands. And then send your left toes behind you, find your 3-legged dog. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest, lean forwards. 3-legged, take it behind you. High crescent lunge, let's land. Stepping forwards, arms stretch into the sky. Your right knee is bent a lot. Get nice and low and just feel into that. And then we start to straighten both of our legs, firming into thighs and bum as we reach. Exhale, lower it back down. 2 more times, let's do it. Inhale to lift, firming thighs, firming glutes. Exhale, lower. Last time, you got this. Inhale to lift and exhale, lower it back down. Beautiful, lean forwards, taking flight, flying warrior. Let's lift the back leg as much as you can. Energy in the chest. Drop the right toes to the floor behind you. Come back into your high lunge. Take a moment as you ground. And then we lean forwards once again. Shift onto that left leg. You got this. Hold, flying warrior. Guide your right knee into your chest. If you need to slow it down, please do so. Guiding that right knee into the heart space, hold for a moment, and then reach into that leg. You're working deeply into your hip flexor here, really firing that up. Beautiful, bend into that right knee once again. One more time, you got this, kick into the foot, hold. Okay, we bend into the right knee, guiding your right knee behind your left, dragon twist, hooking your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Peel the chest open as you lift the left shoulder up and back. Looking to the floor now, fingertips meet the mat, standing splits, kick your right toes behind you. Take a breath in, and then exhale, guide your right knee behind your left. Inhale, reach it back up, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat, nice and low. Beautiful work, nice and strong through the legs, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Last time, nice work guys, inhale, reach it back. And then exhale, Shiva squat, nice and low, working those quads. Inhale, standing splits. Drop your right foot to the floor behind you, low lunge. Beautiful work, take a breath in. Long pyramid pose, breathe out, bow over the left leg and feel into the hamstring. Lunge, ripple forwards, bending into that left knee. We take a wide-legged fold, side of our space. Toes in, heels out. Lift the chest, halfway lift. And then exhale, find your horse pose, roll upwards, hands to heart space. Okay, nice and low through your hips here. Nice and low. Start lifting your left heel off the floor for 3, for 2, for 1, drop it down, other side, we lift for 3, for 2, for 1, lower it down, one more time on each side, you got this, inhale, left heel lifts for 3, for 2, for 1, drop it down, last time, inhale, right heel lifts for 3, for 2, for 1, both heels meet the mat, straighten your legs, 5 pointed star, reach the arms into the sky, beautiful work, inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands now at the back of your skull and lower your hips. Stay in that squatted shape and then start to lean over towards your right side, firing up your obliques as well as the lower body. Inhale, back to center and then over to the other side. Inhale, find your midpoint. Exhale, over to your right. Inhale, find your center. Last time, over to your left. Beautiful work, come back to your midpoint, straighten your legs and your arms, 5 pointed star, breathe in. Warrior 2, face the back of your mat. Now ground the feet into the floor as you reach into the arms. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Side angle pose, breathe out. Inhale, reverse it out again. Full breath into your side. And then take your rainbow warrior, left knee bends, right leg straightens. Inhale, glide forwards, reverse, expanding across the right side body. Rainbow warrior, take it back. Inhale, glide the body forwards, reverse your warrior as you reach into the right fingers, take a breath into your right lung. And then make your way into your half moon, shifting onto the right foot, playing with a little bit of balance. Find that unmoving spot on the floor in front of you. Kick back into the left heel. We meet in a warrior 2, dropping the left foot to the floor. Reach into your arms, feel the energy in the lower body. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Melt forwards as you drop the hands to the earth. Come into a halfway lift. Low lunge, face the front of your space. And then glide the right knee all the way down to the floor, dropping shin bone to earth. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, drop your chin down towards your knee like a blanket over your left thigh. Okay, fingertips to floor, come right into your standing splits. We're gonna reach the right leg all the way into the sky. Stay with it if you can as you reach back into the toes. Breathe in. Exhale, guide the right knee behind your left, Shiva squat. Inhale, take it back up. You got this. Exhale, lower it down, nice and low through the left knee. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, Shiva squat. Beautiful work, guys. Inhale. Standing splits, reach back into your toes. Drop the right foot to the floor behind you. Low lunge. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plank pose. Let's cruise through our flow, slowing it down a little bit to find focus and awareness of your body through space. Upward facing dog. And then downward facing, we all meet here. Take a nice full breath in through the nose, and then release as you sigh. Inhale, right toes reach back, three-legged dog. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest, lean forwards. Take your toes behind you, three-legged dog. High crescent lunge, step in front of you as you reach the arms into the sky. All right, left knee bends, hold. Once again, we're gonna start to straighten the legs. Firming glutes, lower back down. And again, we rise. And then we lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Lean the weight forwards, make your way into your flying warrior. Keep lifting the back leg, point into the back toes. Dropping the left toes lightly to the floor behind you, high crescent lunge. Breathe in, find length through the arms, and then lean forwards once again. We reach forwards through the chest. Flying warrior. Guide your left knee up and into the heart space now. You can keep your hands together at the heart or reaching the arms up. I want you to reach into that heel, holding for 3, for 2, for 1. Taking it slow, come all the way into your warrior 3. So pivot your left leg behind you like a pendulum. Reach the arms forwards. You got this. Hold and breathe and reach. Drop your left toes to the floor, high lunge, beautiful work. Bend into your elbows, cactus through your arms, lift your chest through, sink your left knee down to the floor, hands meet the mat, half splits pose. Playing with straightening out through your right leg, we lift the chest. Inhale, exhale, take a fold over your right thigh. Now shift forwards onto the right knee, lunge, easy twist, reach the right arm into the sky. Breathe in, find your side plank. Stack those ankle bones, lift your hips, we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully, drop the right hand to the floor, right knee hugs into the chest, right knee drops to the mat, find a supported side plank. Reach your left arm up and over, and then lift your left leg off the floor, breathe in, and then exhale, knee to elbow, breathe out. Inhale to reach, exhale, hug it in. Inhale to reach, exhale, hug it in, nice and close. Inhale to reach, exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reach, hold. Now drop your left hand to your left hip. We're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, nice and high, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop your left foot to the floor. Right hand is glued to the mat. Lift your right knee off the earth. I know this is super strong, guys. Almost there. Left arm stretches tall. Breathe in. Left hand meets the floor. Find a 3-legged dog. Reach back into the right foot. Breathe in. Look forwards and shift forwards into your 3-legged plank. Option to take a flow here. So any vinyasa that's working for you right now. Take your hips back in your downward facing dog. Plugging into feet, plugging into hands, full breath. Give it a nice big sigh. Reach your left toes behind you, 3-legged. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest. Take the toes back, 3-legged dog. And then high crescent lunge, we step forwards and stretch the arms into the sky. Right knee is nice and bent, breathe in. And then start to straighten your legs, firm your bum and your thighs. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to lift, energizing those legs. Exhale, lower back down. One more time, we lift and we lower. Beautiful work, guys. Almost there. Lean forwards, shift onto that left leg, flying warrior. Lift the back leg, lift your heart space, broaden through your collarbones. And then drop your right toes to the floor behind you. High lunge, inhale, feel the energy in your spine and your arms. Lean forwards, flying warrior once again. Now guide your right knee up and into the heart space. All right, let's do this, guys. Hands to heart or hands reaching up. Kick into that right leg for 3, for 2, for 1. We are pivoting our way back into our warrior 3. Taking your time, lift the back leg, hold. Slowly drop the right toes to the floor, high crescent lunge. Keeping your right knee slightly bent, cactus through your arms, lift through your heart space, feel that opening. And then lightly drop your hands to the floor, right knee sinks to the mat, come into half splits pose. Use your breath to ease into the stretch. Breathe in, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forwards. Now look forwards, shift forwards onto the left leg. Easy twist, your left arm reaches into the air. Come into a side plank. All right, almost there, you got this. Lift those hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your left hand meets the floor, hug your left knee in towards your body. Drop your left knee down to the floor, supported side plank. Reach the right arm up and over, lift your right foot off the floor. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to reach it out. Exhale, hug it in. Beautiful work. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reach. Now drop your right hand towards your right hip. Let's go for it. 10, nice and high. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Drop your right foot to the floor. Lift your left knee in towards your left armpit as your right arm reaches into the sky. Breathe. Right hand meets the floor. 3-legged dog. Your left toes reach back. Beautiful work. Look forwards, shift forwards. Feel the energy in your arms. Chaturanga. To your upward facing. Push into the hands. Lift the chest. Downward facing dog. Move the hips back. Lovely work. Take a full breath here. And then release through the mouth. Inhale, lift the heels off the floor. Crouching dog, bend your knees in towards your chest. Step, jump, or walk forwards, Malasana squat. Hands to heart center. If you've been practicing with me a lot, you probably know where we're going next. We're gonna do a little bit of core before Shavasana. Okay, let's do it, guys. Drop the bum to the floor. Let's go into Navasana, boat pose. Let's reach the hands out in front of us. And if you're feeling sweaty and you're like, girl, I can't do anymore, you can. You got this. We're almost there. Hold. And then straighten your legs, low boat. Hands over to the right side. Breathe in. Lift, high boat. Straighten your legs over to the left. Inhale back up to center. Hands over to the right. Keep the energy in the legs as well as the core. Inhale, we lift. Over towards your left. You got this. Inhale, we lift. Over towards your right. Inhale, lift back up. Over towards your left side. And inhale, we lift. Beautiful. Now straighten your legs. Hold for 3, for 2, and for 1. Relax to the earth. Let your head, your shoulders meet the mat. Just wrap your hands around your knees and slowly begin to circle out the knees. Let the knees move in opposite directions. Letting yourself land here as you let go of any effort. And then you can slowly guide the right knee in towards the heart space. Wind removing pose, left leg is long. Wrap your hands around the right shin bone, give it a cozy squeeze, breathe in. And then take a twist over to your left as you guide the knee over to the left side, reach the right arm down to the floor, melting right shoulder to earth. Slow breath into the right side. And then on your next round of breath, you can guide the right knee back into the chest, give it a squeeze, send your right leg out in front of you and change sides. Left knee into body, hug that left knee into the heart space, breathe in. And then exhale, take a twist to the other side. Melting your left shoulder to the earth. See if you can start to sense a softening on a muscular level, on an energetic level. Whatever is going on internally and externally in your environment, see if you can just gently pull your awareness back to your breath and to how your body feels right now. And then with your next round of breath, you can guide your left knee back into the heart. Let's hug both knees into chest. Give yourself a nice cozy squeeze, pulling forehead to knees. Breathe in. Exhale. Reach the legs out in front of you, hands to either side. Shavasana, well deserved, my friends. Close your eyes, and if you are a Shavasana skipper, I invite you today to just take these 2 minutes or so to just be here. Be in your body and let your energy settle into stillness. Begin to deepen your breathing. And feel the movement of your tummy, your rib cage with each passing breath cycle. And then very slowly start to bring the awareness back into the body. You can start to move the fingers, the toes, circle out the wrists and the ankle bones. Take any nice big juicy stretches that feel good. And then you can guide the knees into the chest and cross your left foot over your right foot and slowly rock upwards into a seated position whenever you are ready. Let's place one foot in front of the other, hands to the heart, taking a nice connected moment here wherever you are. Let's breathe in. And exhale, release, let it go. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed that practice. Please let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below. I love hearing any feedback and I love chatting to you guys. If you are interested in deepening your practice with me, I have an online membership which is called Tana Studio. It's a monthly membership where I provide longer flows, so full-length 60-minute practices, yoga practices, along with Pilates, breathwork, and meditation. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel anytime. So if you are interested, that's always available to you. And if you would like to support me and all of the free content that I share on here, please consider subscribing to my channel and give me a nice big thumbs up if you enjoyed this practice. All right, guys, have a beautiful day and I will see you in the next video.